All right, good morning. This is Big Man Hay Supply. We got a truckload of alfalfa out there we got to unload. We'll do that really quick and we'll come back and we'll get to our day. All right, we just finished unloading the alfalfa. I have a few things I got to move around to finish up putting it in the barn, but Alicio's on his way out of here. Got him out in a timely manner, which I always like doing that for our drivers. I like to get them in, out, gone, because I know, especially for hay and getting their freight unloaded, going to some other locations, other feed stores, other ranches, they may sit for an hour sometimes. They may sit for a couple hours, especially getting loaded in the valley, in the Imperial Valley. Some drivers may sit and wait for several hours just to get their hay on the truck. So understanding how crucial time is of a factor to this business, I try to make it a priority of mine that when I have someone coming in to bring me a load, they're turned around within 30-40 minutes and leaving because I know it helps them in the long run, especially turning around, because they're probably going to go get another load. Either that or they're going home, and who doesn't want to go home quick at the end of the day? So I have a few deliveries to do today. We're waiting for another truckload of cow hay, which should be here around 2-ish. He's bringing in re-rig Bermuda, Klein, Sedan bales. They're like kind of all mixed in there. It's just some cleanup bales for some cow hay. And we're gonna take 200 of those out today, 100 are gonna go out tomorrow, and then we'll hold on to the other 200 and change just to kind of have around for smaller 40 baler here and there's, because you don't always get the re-rake and the cow hay all year round, so you just kind of want to have a little bit of it going into winter. So we might even keep it. Who knows? We'll see what we do with it. But right now, I'm gonna move some things around the barn, kind of just clean up around the yard a little bit. We got some miscellaneous bales just slipping around, just pulling layers off and making. We do custom deliveries, so when someone wants 45 bales or 50 bales or 25 of this and 25 of that, you know, those numbers don't pull out of stacks super easy, so we have to pull a bale, pull 2 bales, pull 3 bales, and make the stacks all nice for them. So when we do that, we accumulate random miscellaneous bales, and because we're always moving so quick and so fast, it takes time to get out of the squeeze, to make layers and edges out of all the miscellaneous bales to then make them a stack again. So when I have a little bit of free time, I'll make them into stacks again. So that way when we're ready for deliveries, the next time we go to grab that specific hay, we have them already squared up and ready to go. So watch along. we just got everything cleaned up. Everything's all organized, put into their designated bays. All the miscellaneous single bales here and there, put up, put away, stacked up so they're ready to go for other deliveries. Just spoke with a customer that's taking the number 2 orchard. We're gonna go straight to that right after this. We're gonna load up the crew cab to the load trail with all that hay. We're gonna take it right down the road, load the squeeze on the big techs, follow behind it, and we're gonna unload that. Once we're done with that, come back, probably get some lunch, to be honest, because there's gonna be a little bit of a time gap between when we get back from this and when Mr. Reedman's gonna be here with our cow hay. Once cow hay gets here, unload that, get it all stacked over here on the side of the yard. That doesn't need to be undercover because it is cow hay, and honestly, it doesn't really matter if it gets a little bit of rain damage on it because it's for cows. Can't feed it to horses, so we're not gonna waste precious barn space on cow hay. Once we're unloaded with the cow hay, we'll load up the squeeze again with 200 bales on the load trail. We'll go right back down the road and unload those to one of our other customers down the road for the cow hay. And then that will complete our day for today. We'll be done at a good time. It's hot today, so we're not gonna have to actually do any hand stacking today, which is nice. Everything will be done off the back of the squeeze. And you know, that makes me feel good, my body anyways, because if we had to hand stack 225 orchard and 200 bales of heavy re-rake Bermuda cow hay, we would be feeling it at the end of the day. So especially in this heat, because it is muggy, humid, hot, 100 degrees. We'll be glad that we're doing it with the squeeze. Just finished unloading this orchard over here. We had to kick some sheep out of their shade so they could get the hay in here. We'll go check out the sheep really quick. Jesse's strapping down the orchard that's left. That's gonna go to the other drop. Let's go check out these sheep. So these sheep, they were in by the hay. They just hang out all day. Hey, sweeties. Oh. Oh. Hi. It's hot, huh? It's hot. Yeah, big babies. Yeah, we kicked these guys out where the hay was over there because we needed some room. Look at a little baby. Yeah. Jesse's all strapped down. We got the squeeze that's strapped down too. Let's roll out of here. A truckload. All right, we just got up to our cow hay delivery. Finished up everything at the yard. Everything went smooth with that unload. It was good to see Brett. I haven't seen him in a long time. Probably about a month now since I've seen him, because he's been busy just hauling. Man, this thing's stuck. He's been hauling stuff for himself and for other people, so I haven't got a chance to talk to him in a while. And then he was a little under the weather for a while, and that put him behind even more, so that means he wasn't able to get a load over to us for even longer. So it's been a while. So because of all that, it's been a long time since I've seen him. So it took us a little longer than normal to unload that truck because I was chatting with him. It's good to catch up with him. He's a good guy. He's done a lot of good stuff for me last winter, helping me get TEF into the winter where if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have had TEF to get to our customers. So because of him, he helped us out a lot, and also he was able to get us some good prices on number 2 alfalfa last year when prices started going up. So he was able to keep all of our customers' prices lower for longer because of what he was able to do. So he's not only helped me out, but he's helped all of you guys out who buy hay from us because of the prices he was able to get to us. So he's a good guy. got back from our last delivery. 192 cow chow dropped up the hill from us, able to unload with the squeeze, so we didn't have to hand stack it, which was beautiful because, man, it is freaking hot today, super hot. Probably would have passed out, honestly, if we had to hand stack the deliveries we did at the time of day that we were doing them, because it was over 100 and it's humid, so more humid than we're used to out here, so it's hitting us pretty hard. But anyways, with that, we'll let you go. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Follow us on Instagram, subscribe on YouTube, drop a comment. You have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm always answering them. So we'll see you next time. Have a good one.